There are two categories of handbag lovers. The first category are people who have to love every single thing about a handbag before they purchase it, especially if that bag is expensive. The second category of people are those who may just love most things about the bag and go ahead to purchase it, even though there's one or two or a few things that they're not so fond of, but they really don't mind. Let me know in the comments below what type of handbag person you are. And so I'm going to be sharing with you guys in today's video my 5 most expensive handbags and the one thing I would change on each of them if I could. Starting off right away with my Saint Laurent Uptown pouch. I love this little lady so much. I don't use it a ton because I've put it in the category of special occasion evenings, and so I only use it for those really nice evenings out. It doesn't hold a ton. It is envelope style, very limited in what you can carry, but I love that beautiful green crop embossed leather that it has with the gold hardware. Such a perfect pairing, and just look at how beautiful it is when I carry it under my arm. It is so beautiful. I love this clutch so much. It's technically an SLG, considered an SLG by Saint Laurent. As much as I love this, and I will never ever trade it for anything in the world, if I could redesign this bag, I will include D-rings on both sides so that I could attach a chain on there, just to give me an option. I love that it is a clutch. I've used it only as a clutch. I think some outfits or some occasions demand a clutch or call for a clutch, but I feel like I love a versatile bag. I love a bag that gives me options. Even if I never use it as a shoulder carry or top handle carry bag, I still would love the fact that I have that option. Now, I know that Saint Laurent has other envelope style bags that fit that bill, that have that removable strap option, but they don't have any like the Uptown pouch. Like this shape, this east-west style, this length, how flat it is, how beautiful it is. They don't have the Uptown with that chain strap, and I said chain strap, not leather strap, chain strap option. So if I could change anything about this bag, it would be that I would tell Saint Laurent to add tiny little D-rings here. They don't even have to sell it with the chain. It's fine. Just give me the D-rings and I'll add whatever chain strap I want if I ever want to. Hi guys, it's Temi with YellowSparksJoy. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. If you enjoy fashion and lifestyle content, particularly handbags, please subscribe and hit the tiny notification bell beside the subscribe button so you can get notified every single time I upload a new video. Now, the next bag and my next most expensive bag in my collection is my Coach Sammy top handle. Love this thing. Just recently got it full price from Coach, and if you want to watch my unboxing video, I will leave that linked below, as with my previous videos on all of the bags I'm going to be sharing in today's video. Now, I feel like if you've watched my 2 previous videos on this, you might probably already know the one thing I'll change in this bag. This bag is everything that I want in a bag. If I could only have, I shouldn't say this, but because it will never happen. But if I could only have one bag style in my collection, it might be Sammy. Like, I would buy it in multiple colors. I would have lots of it, but this would be the only style, I think. But yeah, I love it so much. I love everything about it. The top handle, I love a good top handle. I love the smooth leather. I love that buckle closure. It is so smooth, so easy to use, so chic, classy, and I love that you just have one main compartment to throw everything in. You do have the slip compartment as well, but I appreciate the fact that the main compartment takes up most of the bag. I also like the fact that it is leather lined. You have that crossbody option, because again, I love options. So you are able to attach the crossbody strap or whatever strap. It has feet, it has everything I love about a bag. One of the things that it does have that I do not love is the back pockets. Okay, I do not love the fact that that back pocket just, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, and I know that there's some people that love a good back pocket on a bag, but personally on this type of bag, particularly because of the leather and the materials that it is made with, I don't like it on this bag. Because when you hold the bag like this, you can see that it gapes away from the rest of the bag, so it is not flush against the bag, and I think that just takes away from the sleekness of the bag. It's really just a pet peeve of mine. It's nothing groundbreaking or seriously terrible about it, but I just would rather have a bag that with a back pocket that was flush against it than one that was like gaping open. And it's not so bad right now because I don't use this back pocket at all. But with bags like this, the more you use them, the more relaxed this back pocket will come, and then the more it will gape out. So if I could design the Sammy, if I could talk to Coach and tell them something, I would tell them, take away this back pocket from the Sammy because I don't need it. The next most expensive handbag in my collection is my Coach made to order Rogue. Now this is not the buy off the shelf type Rogue. This is one that I made. I didn't design it because the Rogue is still a Rogue, but because it's made to order, I was able to pick the colors, the fabric, the hardware, and all of that good stuff. So I had this made, and I picked out this exact color combination because I just thought it was beautiful. I also picked out the suede because I don't have any suede bags, and I thought that having a Rogue in suede would be beautiful before they discontinued it, because they were just about to discontinue it at the time that I made this. So I wanted it in suede so that I could have that fabric, and it's a beautiful, beautiful bag. Now the Rogue is not my favorite style from Coach, but I appreciate its beauty. There are people who collect Rogues and I understand why, but I have a couple of beef with this bag. First of all, it's heavy. Oh my gosh, the Rogue is heavy. Okay, that's the one thing. But honestly, if I were to change anything, it won't be the weight, because I don't even know how to do that. I wouldn't even know how to go about that. But if I could change the design, if I could tell Coach, hey, we need to do something about this bag, for me it will be the compartments, the compartmentalization of the bag. So you see how it has 3 main compartments. You have the one at the front, the one at the back, and then the middle one, which is supposed to be the main compartment. I think that they need to get rid of these two, at least on the outside. The zipper compartment needs to be the main compartment. It needs to take up this entire space, if that makes sense. Like, the zipper needs to be the entire compartment, and then they can put the 2 compartments on the interior. Like, for example, let me show you the Sammy so you guys can understand what I'm saying. The Sammy opens up to reveal all of the compartments. So, and then on the inside you have the one main compartment, and then you have a small slip compartment in front. I love this type of configuration in a bag where you just have one main opening that opens up into the different compartments. I wish that was how the Rogue was. I feel like I would use it more if it was that way, if the zip was the one main compartment that covered the entire bag, and then maybe they then have the pockets on the inside. I just wish it was one main hole, because this is just, look, the zipper comes all the way to the side, but it doesn't open all the way to the side. And I just feel like these 2 pockets just take away all the space that needs to be on the interior of the bag. And then because the zipper doesn't open as wide as I think it should, you know, the zip's just kind of like, I don't know, this zipper just bothers me. It just bothers me the way it is. So Coach, if you're listening, I like the Rogue, but I don't like the configuration of the Rogue, if that makes sense. So that is one thing that I would change about this bag. If you're enjoying this video, please take a minute to head down there and hit that like button. My next most expensive handbag is one that I have recently purchased, and again, this unboxing will be linked in the description box below, so you can go watch that. It is the Fendi Baguette phone pouch. Such a cute baby. I love it, especially for the color. This is called Spring Turquoise. As much as I love this bag, and you guys know I like tiny bags, like I like small to tiny. Those are my ideal sizes: small, mini, not necessarily micro, but small and mini. And I will categorize this as a mini bag, even though technically this is a pouch. But I think it is great for what it is, because I can still fit my phone in there, a card holder, and my keys, and I'm fine. And really, that's all I need, right? Just the essentials. I love the silver hardware paired with that turquoise. I think it is a great pairing. Gold might have been a bit too much for this bag. And again, top handle guys, top handle. I also love the option that it gives versatility, because it does have D-rings. It also has a crossbody strap, so I can use it crossbody as well. So it gives me options, and I love that. The one thing that I majorly do not like about this bag, and I wish I could change, are these things on the back. Like, why? Now, it is stitched like this at the back so that you could attach the card holder, the card slots on the inside. I don't want your card pockets on the inside. I don't need it. Take it away, Fendi. Take it away and give me a seamless, beautiful back pocket. Like, I don't like how this looks. I do not like it. But I love the bag. Do I love the bag? Yes, I love the bag. Will I return it or not buy it again? No. No, I don't like it, but that doesn't irritate me enough to not want this bag. But if I could talk to Fendi, hello guys, are you listening? And tell them what needs to be changed. Either hide the stitching. I don't know how you're going to do that. I do not work in product development, so I don't know how these things go. Or you make it nicer. I don't know. I feel like there's a way it could be made nicer, and I'll show you that in the next bag. So either hide the stitching, make it nicer, or just take away that back zip pocket. I don't need it. Take it away. Take it away. And my number one most expensive bag in my handbag collection is my Louis Vuitton favorite MM in the Damier Azurk handbags. Ordinarily, this shouldn't even be like so expensive as I purchased it, but because I bought it on the real, by the time you change that currency from USD to CAD, it was a little bit higher than I thought of. And then when it shipped, arrived in Canada, I had to pay duties. So that just like increased the value that I ended up paying, or the amount that I ended up paying for this bag. But lesson learned. I, however, love, like, I love this bag. Like, I can't explain it. I'm shocked about how much I love this bag, but I love this bag. The colors, the chain, again, that versatility. It has this chain that can be a wristlet chain if I wanted to. It has the crossbody strap. And it's elegant. It can be a clutch. It can be shoulder. It can be casual. Like, it is, this bag is so beautiful. And it's not small. It can hold quite a bit. It will definitely hold my essentials and then some. And look at the stitching on the back. This is what I was telling you. Tell me that this stitching doesn't look beautiful and classy, and there's just something about this stitching that I don't mind. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the threading color. I don't know if it is the two metal pins here. I don't know what it is, but something about this stitching just works as compared to this stitching. This just looks like a pattern on the bag, like a design feature on the bag. It looks like a false pocket. I think that's what it is. The stitching looks like a false pocket. Like, you know how your denim has like pockets, but like they're false pockets? That's what this kind of looks like. And this just looks like we didn't bother to try to cover up our stitching, period. So anyway, I don't mind the stitching on this at all. Again, it is because of the pocket on the inside, the slip pocket on the inside of this one. The one thing, however, that I would change about this bag is the interior lining. If you've seen the Demi Ben version of this bag, the interior lining is red, and that's kind of like how LV rolls most of the time. Their Demi Ben pieces are mostly lined in red fabric, and their Demi Azur can be lined in pink fabric or in this type of khaki cotton type of fabric. I don't like this color. I feel like, I don't mind it, but I feel like a bag this pretty and elegant and sophisticated shouldn't be boring when you open it. It's so beautiful to look at, but when I open it, so boring. I wish this was pink or blue, just a pop of color that makes it nice to open and look at. I appreciate looking into my bags and liking what I see. Right now, I'm looking into this bag and just like, meh, it's a bag. That's it. But then keep it close and like, oh, my baby. You know what I mean? Yeah, I hope I'm able to explain that properly to you guys. So if there is one thing I could change about this bag, it would definitely be the interior lining. Regardless of all of that though, this is still one of my favorite bags in my collection. I have mentioned it time and time again on this channel. In fact, I mentioned it here in this video where I was sharing with you guys my one favorite bag from each of the designers that I own. So if you want to see that entire video of all of my favorites, go ahead and click on this video right now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in this one. Bye.